Thanks for staying with us. So we have guest appearance from Balmoral Group on the show to tell us about the upcoming event, International Day for International
Drinks Festival.
Oh,
it's not beer.
Well,
it's got beer in it, but it's not just limited to beer alone.
Balmoral Group, AKIN, ESO, and also the CEO of Balmoral Group, EZEKIEL ADAMU. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you, ladies.
Right, so Drinks Festival. I know you've heard this question over and again, but in all the issues that is going on in this country, share your look on Drinks Festival. Is that the next thing? What exactly is this Drinks Festival, and what's the objective of a Drinks Festival?
Well, I mean, the first question you asked about, with all that's going on in Nigeria, is it drinks or is it? You know, Nigerians were actually bubbly people.
Yes, we are.
We're actually people that even when things are going wrong, we want to celebrate. Right. When things are going right, we want to celebrate. Right. Nigeria is actually the highest consumption of alcohol in the whole of Africa. We have about, I mean, yes.
Well, our population anyway.
More than 40% of the whole African market. It's a huge market, and most major markets around the world, they have a platform like this to showcase the brands in the country and also other brands coming into the country as well, to use a platform like this to showcase what they have to. It's not limited to alcohol alone.
Right.
There's water, there's soda, zobo, there's kono, there's everything that has to do with drinks.
Adamu, you're known for tents and event places and events. Jumping on the Drinks Festival, is this just commercial for you to make money? You know, let me try my hands in something different.
Well, in every business, you know, there's a cycle, and then there's also the vision. The vision is actually, by this time, to go into this type of events. We're actually creating events for ourselves now. And we looked at it over the years. The people that actually do more of events are the drinks company. The drinks company support events more than anybody else.
That's true.
So, I mean, so it's actually in line with what we do.
Okay. So what are the non-alcoholic brands that are partnering with you? What non-alcoholic drinks?
At least for her, she's
because I hear beer.
So it's not right now. We're not. They're not just partners. They're also showcasing their own brands too. So we have a whole lot when it comes to like sodas, when it comes to even small businesses. You know, like your mocktails, your smoothies, your healthy drinks. Tea, coffee. We have coffee companies. Yes, so it's everything drinks. It's not just alcohol. Like of course the alcohol part is kind of more popular, but it's one festival that would have everything drinks.
So I wanted to ask you, because I know AKIN based on Wed Expo, and you've gone from Wed Expo into many other exhibition kind of events. Is that what you represent, or you're just? Is there any particular brand you stick into? Is it weddings? Is it events? Is it drinks? Or you just want to have opportunity to bring people together?
so basically, yes, I was pretty known for the wedding industry. That's for Wed Expo and all. But for Balmoral, what Balmoral has evolved into now is a 360 event solutions company. So what we do, like what we're doing for the Drinks Festival, is we're creating a platform. So just like the way we did for Wed Expo, whereby, we created that platform for the wedding industry. We're creating a platform for the drinks industry.
How affordable is it for small businesses? Because you have the big players, the international companies that have the money to buy up the entire space to showcase their drinks. But I would expect that your platform should encourage smaller business. Do you have discounts for small businesses that are trying to introduce their drinks and cannot afford to compete with the same slots as the big ones?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, what this event actually does is that the big brands cannot exist without the smaller ones. They actually need one another. These big brands don't sell themselves. They give to the smaller ones to sell for them. So what we have here is that you have the big brands coming and you have the smaller brands. For example, we have for the festival, we have about 4 different pavilions. We have the non-alcoholic pavilion, where you have your small Ribena and all that, way children can come on a day out, and then you have the other pavilions where you have the alcoholic pavilion, where you can't even go beyond that spot unless you're over 18.
Right. Now, for those who are totally clueless on what a festival like this would look like, could you just draw a picture? So I come there as either as a vendor, I have goods, I sell beer, or I sell drinks, or I sell zobo, or I'm just a Nigerian just heard about
Who
the
wants to
festival,
come
I want
and
to be
taste
there.
all
What do I
sorts?
expect to see? So me as a regular person and me as a vendor, what are my expectations when I come to the festival?
So for the International Drinks Festival, like the name says, it's a festival. So for the vendor part of it, like Mr. Adamu was saying, we do have spaces for small businesses and we have spaces for big brands. We don't allow the big brands play in pavilions that the small business would play.
Right.
So we have the premium pavilion for the big brands, then we have hall 2, hall 3 for small businesses. Price difference is very, very significant. So just to encourage small
So
businesses.
you pay for that slot to be there?
Yes,
Very
the vendors do pay to exhibit. For visitors coming, it's free.
Right.
So visitors coming, it's free. So you just have to register at the entrance, at the registration point. Then you come in. So you have the options of tasting. You have the options of attending master classes. You have the options of actually getting education from the brand. You know, they'll be able to tell you what makes their own brand different. There's a lot of experiential marketing.
So we
also
can just
going
come for the
on.
drinks.
Oh yes.
Okay.
There's also going to be a lot of sales going on too, because we strategically chose December 1st to 3rd, so that way, if you have to shop for the Christmas period or the festive season, you'll be able to get good deals at the drinks festival.
So you can actually
This is December.
Yes.
Fantastic that you mentioned the dates that is going to happen. I was going to say, when is it happening? So where is it happening?
It's happening at Federal Palace Hotel.
Oh, the new Balmoral.
And actually, people think it's just the new Balmoral, but it's actually the whole hotel we're using, because it's actually a huge brand, so a huge platform. Just one venue alone can't take it. So we have about 4 different pavilions we'll be using for the festival.
In cases of like smoothies and all that, is that going to be part of it? Because people get confused on how do the various ingredients to put in the smoothie, or the various ingredients to put in the type of alcoholic drink. Because I remember cocktails. Back then, when I used to drink, I'm born again now. Back then,
When you're drinking coffee.
back then, I had a chart in my room. So when I go out with my friends, I pick this. Okay, I want this one. And this combination, I write it down. So I get to the bottom and I put the combination. So for those who still drink, who are in that business, can they go there to learn new stuff, concussions or whatever it is to put together? I mean, can you explore different things there? Yeah.
That's actually what we have the master classes for. So we have master classes of different brands.
It's free.
Yes, free. It's free, but you have to register, and there are limited spaces available for the master class. So we have even
as a bartender, you can go learn.
Absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely. We even have flair bartenders coming in from overseas, teaching people how to do. I mean, how to be. So it's actually a very big.
So if you own a club, you should send your guys there.
Absolutely.
Yes. Then aside that, when you mentioned the club aspect, we also have what's called the Drink Summit. Holding during the festival too. That's more for like the business of drinks. So you have the bartenders, the hotel staffs, the several aspects of the drinks industry that will be coming for that summit. So it's more of a B2B. But the general festival is free, and you don't just get to learn how to mix. You also get to taste different versions. So you have different cocktail companies, you have different smoothie companies exhibiting. So you would be it's more of an experience. So that's
if
why
you're a smoothie, like a young lady doing things, you do smoothies, you do zobo, you can come there to register and also see what other creative ways you can do more.
But tasters, though, how do you plan to curtail some people taking advantage of the tasting this?
You come with empty belly.
I don't.
How do you curtail? Some people are just excessive
You
drinkers.
discipline yourself.
but the aspect of curtailing, like we've put a lot of security in place to ensure that we reduce intoxication. Then we also have a water sponsor, so there will be a lot of free water going on just to step the alcohol down and all.
Is it going to go into the night?
Absolutely, yes, because there's a business side of it. There's a business side of it, which is like...
So I get to party at night.
Absolutely. There's a beer village, and the beer village is open once, till late. So once the business side of it closed by 6 o'clock, the beer village actually comes alive as well. Too.
And the beer village is at the same venue,
yes,
right?
Yes.
That one is paid for.
Is it paid for?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's free.
How do you know? Are you organized like this?
Fantastic.
And the good thing about the beer village is there's a main stage, so there's a lot of entertainment going on. So it's an experience. We want people to be able to experience everything drinks.
So this is done internationally standard anyway, but this is the first time. Is this the first time we're bringing something like this to Nigeria?
There have been different kind of events like exhibitions, forums and all, but for this size, this is the first.
Wow. So this is really big.
Yes,
and
this is really
international
big.
partners coming.
Absolutely.
That's interesting. We'd like to see what it looks like. Well, Toko will be there. She'll go for us.
We hope that you're paying. We hope that you're paying your taxes. Lagos State needs your money, right?
No, we pay our taxes.
Because
That's not fair to say that on TV.
All the champagnes, they are the luxury items.
But you see, the good thing is
LIRS, please attend.
the good thing is an event like this would also boost the economy of Lagos State because you're going to bring in a lot of brands. Then also the drinks industry also brings in a lot of jobs.
Let me take one call. Comfort, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good
Please
morning.
go ahead. Thanks for calling.
All right. First time call actually.
Welcome to the show.
All right, thank you. I'm interested in this drink festival.
Good.
But the challenge I have, I produce Zobo. Not the standard Zobo because I trained from Firo. Okay. But the challenge I have is I haven't gotten that number. So my question now is it possible for me to come? No, I'm calling from Oshodi, not Oshogbo. Oshodi.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, the good question. So, because it's about business owners, would there be people like NAFDAC, ESO, and those people
Absolutely, there's NAFDAC. NAFDAC is going to be part of this. Okay. SON is part of this as well too. I don't know what are you packaging your Zobo?
She's not. She's left the call. But the thing, I think the most important thing is that small business owners should come to these events, hopefully to meet some officials from NAFDAC and SON directly to learn what to do to get the numbers and the procedures. Interesting.
Absolutely. We have a lot of international brands as well to look into how to get the NAFDAC certification. Okay. A lot of drink brands want to come into Nigeria and get that. So I think that's a good platform.
Then also, she can also attend the summit, whereby there will be discussions as regards to government regulations, government agencies, and she can get a better idea.
Very good. So give us again, just very quick, we have to round up, but tell the day, time, venue, the whole works. Again, December 1st.
So it's December 1st. It's December 1st to the 3rd. It's the International Drinks Festival holding at Federal Palace Hotel. That's Victoria Island. And it runs from 9 to 6 and before the beer village starts.
Oh, interesting. So hopefully before November we'll remind them again. So you come around the scene. So it's nice to be there. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Well done.